Want to Watch is our newest and the latest addition to our stable in Celestial Honors TV. Here, you will watch latest and the juiciest short movies to edify and inspire your spiritual life. Please subscribe to our Facebook page and YouTube at Celestial Honors TV or call us 0906 600 0028 or WhatsApp +4474 4007 7553. You can email us info@celestialhonors.org. At Celestial Honors, we are reaching the media world for Christ, and your pleasure is our business. Powered by Celestial Honors and Merit Awards International.
All eyes are on them. Time check now 11:04 p.m. 11:04 a.m. I beg your pardon, and the 6th of July 2024. Of course, it's first time in the nation's capital, and I have here we have on the show today is.
To my parents, I was forced out. Before they gave that to me, there was a spiritual endorsement. The son is coming and he's going to be a man of God. When I grew up, it's not to say I never prayed. Anglican by birth. But what I saw then in Anglican church, the way they are workers here, I wasn't more comfortable. When I was told that I was going to walk, but eventually I looked in line, many things happened. I used to prophesy then as a young person in Anglican church. And then they never believed in prophecy in Anglican church. So in the quest of my mother, when what is wrong with this story, because I was taught to be possessed. You know, when you put in contrary to the doctrines and ethics of the church. So my mother was now told that to be taken to a welcoming church. And that was what led me to Celestial Church of Christ. And I remember vividly, the first day I stepped in Celestial Church of Christ, it was before one. Then in the village. So the shepherd I met them now told me that you know, when he now said, "Lord, you have to make the way," I now went to the church and I took cross. I was dancing with the cross. So the shepherd now told me, "Since you are going to Sonny for baby, that you are going to work for God." So that is how I got this next step.
Interesting. And then from there, you will never look back.
No regrets. No regrets. I've been there. So that's 76.
So it's
by the grace of God.
the same again. Okay, so we'd like to also know some challenges faced in the past. There was a day I listened to you, you said something that I found out wrong. I wanted to spend time to ask you that, sir, we were talking about some challenges. That for those who don't understand the Bible, I've seen a lot in this Celestial Church. I wanted to ask, but most of the time, when I see our old CVs, but kind of for insightful knowledge, we'd like to know some of these challenges. You cannot list all I will. So let's know some of these challenges. So I something to learn.
Yes, I want to say me, myself, my wife, and my children. We've gone a lot in Celestial. I'm a person that don't play for church politics. I will not play it. And it depends that you don't want to follow the people. You should be able to face the challenge. And some of the challenges I face. I don't see it as a challenge because I know that if God was not involved, it wouldn't have happened. And those things have happened to us. When I say us, I'm referring to myself, my wife. I thank God that I have a good wife and good children. That is a plus for me. And I believe that those challenges are happening for a purpose. And that purpose cannot be seen now. But it happened for a purpose. Nothing happened accidentally. Nothing happened coincidentally. It's what happened God's for. So all those challenges have helped me spiritually to move my life. And it has also helped me when I'm counseling people. Now, when you read the Bible, for people going told me that I should leave the church. But I told them that where I'm going with see people. I always have it within me that there is no perfect church. You can't get a perfect church because we are humans. Because the person you are talking to, you might see him as a friend, but it might not have to be your enemy. So that is why I choose to tell people that what I went through was an experience for me to be able to cancel it. So the days I'm going to become kind because you must stand fast. You focus your attention on God, who can deliver you. And those challenges and games, through the grace of God, we survive it.
Oh, wow. That's really doing and so touching on story.
Yeah.
So far that I've known you, I've always been able to use the highest superset. That is what you're about for see about the yes. Yeah. So how have you been able to manage these short funds? How have you been able to manage it together with how to automatically in that match?
One, I don't play church politics and I will never play church politics because I know it will not end well. You know, like me, just for example, like you. I'm not from the university area, but I married in the environment. I speak Yoruba. I grew up in the southwest. But the point is, most of the places I work in places that they are far from my own place of origin. And you know that kind of thing. And in the society, those are the things that bring problems in society: ethnicity and religion. So me, I don't play politics, but what I always do is I stand firm because my God is to go in there and make corrections so that people can make decisions. We are living in a world for a while, and our home is in heaven. And our job is to tell people of the need for them to focus on things above. But like I used to tell my youth, it is always difficult. It is always difficult to organize a money. You are very, very difficult. Because some people will see you from a different angle, and you also see them from a different angle. But all of us must come to a source of the need for us to reason well, to listen together, that we have a purpose to see, and that is making happens. But you are not believe, especially if you are a person that doesn't compromise. And if you're a person that people cannot easily comfort with the kind of thought they have.
So, like I said earlier during my introduction, I said that I've always used check this. I always give them like people perceive them to be robots. You don't have feelings, you don't have your own say. You call in the middle of the night and answer me, you don't answer me, that's that we sometimes you don't have time. I remember that my dad was a pastor, he's so restless. There are times when people call in the middle of the night. You just say, you don't know, I have my own problem too. I have feelings too, So how are you able to manage short work with family life?
Yes, one thing you have to have in mind is that you are representing God in your call, in your job. And at the same time, you have in your mind that you are a problem solver. Like we are talking now, somebody might run into a crisis that he or she never expected. And the first contact is to call his shepherd. And when the person he must be able to tell him about something that puts him, that gives him or her sleep. So that's for job. Then that job does not affect your home. Because like me now, in my house, I'm a wife, I'm another son, I'm a father. But in the church, you play the role of a leader, God representative. So you must marry both together so that one will not be losing out. Because you have to train your children, especially in semester. You have to train your children because tomorrow you fall back on the children. And if you don't train your children, tomorrow by the time it comes not, you will run to crisis. Because those children you not train, they want to survive themselves and they will not see you as their needs. So you have to manage it together and it has to help to the place of God.
You're right. And to actually looking forward to share in the future, you see that other people also mirror your children for you. They do not only look at your life, they look at the life of your children and judge you by it. Is that not the shepherd son? If he judge you like this, or is that not the shepherd daughter? They judge you by it. So it's really a lot of work. Any fond memory as a young Celestian sports and never forget, or probably think about it and it just brings a smile to your face?
Yes. Then Celestial or Celestial cannot be Celestial or Celestial we have to say. This is not the Celestial church I am. That is the truth. I used to say it in my sermon. It's not the Celestial church I met. Because then there was love, there were values, there was discipline, and we've gone out of that to those things. And the thing goes together. If you want to fulfill your purpose and achieve your goals now, then as young boys, you come to the church, stay in the church, do whatever you can do. That cleaning, or just doing anything you can do for church, for God in the church. And those things have helped us to build the church spiritually. Our love. What we are now having, there is no love in the church today. I'm sorry to say. What we are now having now is deception. Deception. We profess to love ourselves, but the truth of the matter is love doesn't exist. Because the love we have now is the love running for those lands and positions. Then it was shepherd that was recommending. But today, it is the other way around. So God will help the church and help us. So then, as a young boy,
So you talk about how you're comparing the church relationship to Christ to things comparing now. Do you have any role model? Do you have you look forward to? That's someone who would inspire in and out of the church.
Well, my most contact is Celestial for learning. And whatever I do today, you will see it, you see it. And you see it in me. Then the second level of blessed memory. And then Baba was very close to them. So those are the people I look onto. And I want people to see what they saw in them, in me. And that is as being my stand. They don't compromise. I will not compromise. Yeah, I know it's not this. It's very difficult. Yes, in a church of politics, so but you have to stand up. You don't compromise. Because at the end of our sojourn on earth, you are going to give account of your stewardship. There are four different items, four different ways you are going to give account of stewardship. You are going to give account of stewardship on your classes, your talents, your life, and the gifts God has given unto you. So I wouldn't want to be found wanting when I get there. So I'm always very cautious in any way I find myself.
Is that why your favorite song is Particularly?
Yes. Yes.
Because I know that
yes, I like that.
The top management of our Queen said a song that we have to play before we start to sing. That's and whenever you want to play, that is the song we always play. So it's sort of like it gives you that constant check to sit down.
Because Philippians chapter 3 verse 26, we don't have a home here. Our home is over there. So we must look at that. You see, we are having a lot of distractions in the church. That's the gospel truth. A lot of distractions. And those distractions are taking us off the way of God. Yes.
Okay, so talking about your role model, I'd like to know your relationship with EMF, Pastor EMF and then Alexander.
Well, as a young boy in the fold, I have the privilege of working very close to all the pastors. I was a person my Baba that loved so much when he was alive. I have a Bible, and that's the last journey he went. He bought me a Bible and gave to Baba that they should give me that Bible. And I didn't know that was the last time I'm going to see him. He loved me so much. He used to call me Onisoji, because then I was the revival evangelism coordinator. So he used to come to our revival there. So it was that church he gave me that name. Even some of my colleagues now, they call me Oniwasu Agbaye. So he is somebody I like so much because he was very disciplined. He never compromised standards. And when we talk about Baba Emmanuel, we know Shofa. Some years ago, we got spoken. Some years ago, before I came in here, because we are receiving him on the 19th. It's coming for the conference, and so I don't know why he likes me. I don't know.
That's actually what we're asking.
I don't know why he likes me because most of the communities that I belong to, he has single-handedly picked me into those communities. By the grace of God, today I'm the secretary of the welfare committee. I'm the youth coordinator for young shepherds worldwide. And I have other communities that I belong, but he has always been single-handedly picking me for those communities. So I think it's a challenge to me. I wouldn't disappoint God, disappoint him, and disappoint myself. So it has been a challenge when you see someone at that level calling you to become something. So it's a challenge. And I pray that God will help me to keep the standard.
Amen. Okay. Yeah, there's another point you made that never needs to go.
Yeah.
There are distractions and all of that. And in every Christian's life, you'd always think that how can one live a fulfilled life spiritually? And I'd also like to add that we do a lot of guesses, especially in Celestia. So somebody saying, "No, that's not how it's done. This is how it's done. Huh? That's not how it's done. This is how it's done." With your experience so far, how would you say one can live a fulfilled spiritual life without and try to overcome all these challenges, try to overcome all those distractions around? How would one achieve that?
It's very simple. Like me, what normally comes to my mind is I came to this world empty-handed. And by the time the trumpet sounds, I'm leaving empty-handed. So accumulating wealth, having cars, houses, enjoying places, you are leaving them here. So if you have that in your mind, you will not entangle yourself with things of this world. Your focus will be in heaven. And God has helped me, like I said, that I thank God for the kind of wife and children I have. We are always contented with whatever we have. And that has helped me a lot. So if that is always in your mind, you forget things of this world. Wherever you find yourself, you do your bits, and by the time it comes, you leave. And when the final bell rings, you leave. So you are not going. You have your purpose on earth is to make heaven. That's the main purpose of any Christian. No matter your rank, no matter your position, no matter your purpose on earth is to focus in heaven. Colossians chapter 3, he said we should look at things above. All things here are just for here. And your purpose must be there. So that has been my aim, that has been my purpose, and that has been my focus. To make heavens.
Okay. Tell us, yes. You know, most times you can't talk without mentioning the wife.
Yes, I know that's so.
Exactly, and you're always.
And everybody knows. Yes.
Because you know, most times say, "I'm sorry, I'm married. I want to marry my wife." We want to draw another inspiration from her because in Celestial Church of Christ, we notice that the searchlight, the light is always being on the shepherd, and the shepherd's wife does a lot of background job. So to all women as the wives of clergy out there and thinking about it like, am I the only one going through this? Am I going to push through? I'd like to know how your wife supports you. I'd like to know what she does that, you know, how she gives you that push when you're already tired and like, I don't think, no, I'm fine. What is that thing she does that inspires you? Maybe she will inspire other clergy from an order of an coming clergy. Because people run from that. When they say, "Oh, you're married," they say, So what can you tell them or encourage them?
I thank God for and I thank God for meeting her and not making her. One, her background is there. Because she's from a disciplined background. She's from a disciplined home. And if you know, like woman, when I'm outside and I do something that is funny, there is something she can do. She can just blink her eyes or do something. So I understood what she meant and I make corrections. And when we get back home, she will not sit me down and talk on me. And because I know that she meant well for me, I will accept that corrections in good faith and it accept me. Even when I'm preaching and I know that maybe I'm trying to, when she blinks her eyes, because my eyes is always where she sits. When she blinks her eyes, I just make a change. So she has been very helpful. And I have children that are very blunt. When I do something that is wrong, call me and tell me. And when they tell me and they will apologize, and I will tell them, you don't need to apologize because you're doing well for me. So I've been very fortunate to have them. Yes.
But I know one or two saints that are exactly no. That's it. That's Amore. It's not compliance. Pull it, give it to me. Yes, that's
We perfect our principles and everything and things, and it's affecting our spiritual life, and it's affecting the church spiritually. Like I used to tell people, Celestial Church is going numerically, but spiritually we are not. We have doctored our doctrine to suit our inordinate purpose, and it's affecting the church. It's affecting the fabrics of the church. We all know, but nobody is saying anything. And when you say it, they will see you as somebody that is stealing. You see, when you look at our garments, the garment is different from the garment I met. The worship now is different from the worship I met. In those days, if you are conducting a service, you must be in the church on Friday. But who does that now? And who wants to correct it? They will not tell you, show more than don't show for no. So what will help the church?
Amen. It's talking about, of course, talking about doctrines. I'm very particular about the doctrines, the tenets, the rules and tenets. Probably because my quest for knowledge and the way I like to research about a lot of things like that. It is a norm that when newbies come to church, most of them usually do not know what to do. They don't even the people in church are still corrected. No, this is how you should do it. There are some things I even do today, and somebody will tell me, no, that's not how it's been done. I remember well when you attended one of our videos, segment video, and it took like an hour to give us a doctrine. It opened my eyes. You gave us a doctrine of, and a lot of things were really happening to me, like, oh, so this is how it's done, oh, really, and everything. So what do you think that the Lesser Church of Christ should do concerning orientation for new people, the people they are baptizing, members are baptizing, and the members that are already in the congregation, ready? What do you think is a way forward to change all this?
It's a simple thing, very simple. Like me, by the grace of God, being the shepherd, anywhere I find myself, new entrance to the church, I will ask if and chance, I will tell them of the doctrines of the church, and then ask them whether they can accept it. If they agree that they accept it, it's not that I will not ask them to go and have their new garment and do the first application for them. If I'm so much busy, I ask any of the workers around to do that. So that has been my priority. Because if you have come to the church, the first contact of coming to the church is the shepherd or any of the workers. And we have to tell you about it. And it's not like you're putting your car on the car must have all documents. And then the driver must have a driver's license. And that will enable you to have a safe ride on the road. Even if you are caused by any of the law enforcement, you have a passport of the car, and you can start driving. So you are free. The same way it was spiritually. If you are coming to the church, you should be able to know what the church is. You have our name, you have a Bible, you have our constitution, where you can read and know more about this church. Many of us are in the church, we don't know Celestial Church of Christ, and we profess to know it. So the workload is on all workers. Either a chef or a job worker. We will not do that. And like here, by the grace of God, anybody that's funny, that's what we do. We tutor them on our doctrine. So that they should be able to know where they're coming from and what they want to do in the job. Not that they just come from the job, but you become the best one. You should be able to know the job back. Because people ask you, what is the next effort of Christ? This is a new company. You should be able to tell them that this is not this. So it has helped me a lot. And like I told you, you can look at the three dimensions that it's not that they are violent. So to some extent, God has given me the grace to know much and it has helped the most.
For up and coming pledges, what do you have to tell them, especially those who, one way or the other, are experiencing challenges and are not able to tell another person? For example, now for congregations, if we have any challenges, we always either call the shepherd or come to the church and say, pray for me. What should they need? What should they do when they find how? Who should they tell? What should they do? So who should they be? What should they do when they find themselves having? How do they take it? How do they deal with it?
One is when they are faced with challenges, they should know that the same way that challenge is the same way we manage fault. And number two, we need to talk to God. You see, like when I started, it was very hard. Looking at the level I joined the church worker. It wasn't very easy because the money out there is not the same one on the map where you become a church worker. But then if anybody that is coming newly, one place is not committed. Put their trust in God because issues should come and then this will come before parents come. But they should focus on God that has called them. Because if God has called you, there are some process you have to go through before you get to a level in your career. So it will come, and as you are getting out of that, you are moving higher, you are going spiritually, and you back up your God with prayers. Prayers works.
In the course of your experience as a clergy, do you ever have any major scandal or any major challenge that made you think? Because I know most Celestians get to that point, like, I think I just probably that if I'm not going to leave, I think I should leave the church to pray. You want to share any with us?
All the challenges that I came my way, to me, I saw it as part of God's way of building the church. But I was not discouraged. I was not discouraged because once I took up the job of being a church worker, I knew that I was not going to back out. So anything that came my way along the line, so it's as the hand of God. And God has helped me a lot. And surviving. I've seen a lot.
That's right.
I've seen a lot. So many people that even some of them didn't believe that we still play the church. Can you imagine being a church worker entering the land and standard?
Could you share with us?
Yes.
Could you share what happened? But you wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't want to because it was somebody in the church. He was sent away from the church. And eventually I went to the office and recommended that he should be brought to the parish. And when he came, he became another secretary. The wife died. That is the situation. The wife died, and they went to the police station and said I was the one. I said I was arrested in went to the police station. We were there for a week. And now transferred me to Panti. I was with hardened criminals in Panti with my garments. And from Panti, I was charged with court. From the court, I was sent to the police prison. So I was wanted in the police prison for 4 months. But I thank God I survived. So I survived with this. So it wasn't easy. But it's a plus for me.
Okay. I've always visualized a selection where, there's this hymn that used to say, it's this church that claims plentiful and all that. And if you're comparing Celestial Church of Christ when it started till now, we'll notice that that's grown tremendous. Everybody, one way or the other, we all have our vision. I have my vision for Celestial Church of Christ. What is your own vision? What do you hope for Celestial Church of Christ? Let's say, I may not want to put probably a decade or two. In the future, what do you think your dream for Celestial Church of Christ?
My dream for Celestial Church of Christ is to go back to the Celestial level. Anybody that has spent 50, 60 years in this church will understand what I'm saying. This is not the Celestial alignment. But the cleansing procedure I've started a long time ago. Because you will not see that some or most of the churches now, they now invite what we do in Celestial Church. So it's a point that the church has started the cleansing process. So for them, to all of us, either laity or Levites, we have to go back to the basics. It's not like a coach taking his team to the field completely. After the first half, when they go back to the board, we make corrections where necessary so that they will have a better second half. We've gone out of our first half. This is our second half. Let us go back to the drawing boards. Where have we gone wrong? Because we need God and the Spirit to tell us the dangerous roads we are going to. That is the perspective. We have to go back. What are the values? What are the standards? What about the discipline that we are giving at all to the worship? Where are those? Let us go back and if we are able to see those things and bring them back to us. Celestial will be or the celestial will be. Like now in the church, it's very difficult sitting somewhere else. Yes, that is it. Because of the favoritism. And it is very difficult for a shepherd to correct any member, even if it's an elder, unless that shepherd wants to lose his job. So the situation we find ourselves now is nobody is talking, and it's affecting the church. Let us go back to celestial of the world, and you see that things will become real.
Very right. It reminds me of the song along there. Yes. For our non-Yoruba speakers, it says that God still exists just like the old, just that we are not worshiping like old. Okay, so let's go away from the spiritual aspect and Daddy, tell us how you want.
Well, I'm a person since I became a church worker. I don't have friends outside the church. 2, I don't go to functions, except functions of members of the church. And when I go to functions, the earlier I get there, the earlier I go back, because my church is my church. Then no matter whatever I do, just within me, my wife and children. So that's why we go to remember for our convention or whatever. I only go out. I only go, but because of the position I have to visit some parishes. So but apart from that, there's nothing so special as the fact that I'm doing now. But I like writing books. That is what makes me happy, and that is what God has used me to make people happy. Because there's tension in the heart. There's tension. People are going through the loss, and the only thing you can do to help them have their nights is to crack books. I crack books when we come to where we want to see. Because I want people to be happy. Because you can see angry. You can see anger in the face of people. It's not like someone has not eaten this morning, and there's no guarantee that is going to eat in the afternoon. So just make them happy. Feel at home. Okay, I have someone that can solve my problem. So that's I enjoy my time.
Okay, so I would like to wrap up with this. Like a phrase, or let's say a parting shots for people, something to take like a backup, something to put in the mind of everyone. What do you have to just tell people? Always bear that in mind. That's the word for people. Just wrap it up in probably like a sentence so that would be something that something have at the back of mind.
Trust God, and trust Him.
Trust God and trust Him. So I'm going to add that.
Good for my
Yes, I'm going to add that to my top 10 mottos. Okay. Before we call it a wrap, I'd like to enjoy the privilege of Daddy has one habit. He tries to, I've never told you this. Whenever we're having service, if the service does not probably have to be probably prophet and prophetess service, side learning and side event service, weekly service, he will just come abruptly and then he will say, everybody, kneel down, let us pray. We'll pray blessing prayer, pray for Nigeria. He would say, if you have a special prayer come out, then I can't even think we're about to close and discuss those things. I'm part of it. But at the end of the day, it benefits us because when we see during the week, we'll come back and say, God bless you. Don't know why I say God bless you the way they're saying the signs of prayer. So I want Nigerians and of course the people who are viewing to enjoy that benefit will not enjoy it even with simple people. So I want you to say a prayer for Nigeria and a prayer for the world if possible and for the people who are.
My prayer is that God should come and heal our land. Because the Bible says when we call upon Him, He will answer and heal our land. And God will come and heal our land. And anyone that's going through any wounds, that God will come and heal and bring peace.
Amen. Amen. In Jesus' name. Okay, this is the part of the show I do not like because that is where we'll be drawing our curtain. I don't like that. I could go on and on because insightful moments, like we said, it brings you up close and personal with your shepherd. And of course, it's only on Celestial Honors Television. Before I draw the curtain today, I'd like to thank our crew who has been, behind the scenes making things work perfect. Sunday already, I call it Daddy already because of course it's a father to all of us, especially in the media and prophet and prophetess department. And I would also like to thank Damilola Akintime. I call her Quincy, so that's actually why that's why it's a little bit difficult to pronounce. Quincy is also behind, doing a lot of work. And of course, it's Sabusayo Taiwo, Prophet Busayo Taiwo, I beg your pardon. Call her sis because that's how she does to me. And of course, Chris, Emmanuel, Finayo, thank you so much for being on ground. And I am Auntie Nuke, and we've had our shepherd in charge. He doesn't like it, but I'm going to do it. Venerable Superior Evangelist Allan Jones Udofia. Thank you, the GSOP and shepherd in charge as an Essential of Christ. That's GSOP Northern region. Thank you so much for joining us. Do follow us on all our social media platforms at Celestial Honors Television. Subscribe, follow us, and don't forget to click on the notification box so that when we come live, when we post any of these things, you'll get to follow us and also send us messages. We will respond instantly. If you want your shepherd to also be on insightful moments, if you want your shepherd to be heard, call us or talk to us, send us message, and of course, we'll come straight to you and then we will bring your shepherd to limelight. All right, do have a blessed day and don't forget, come to church tomorrow and come early. Don't be running
Want to watch is our newest and the latest addition to our stable in Celestial Honors TV. Here, you will watch latest and the juiciest short movies to edify and inspire your spiritual life. Please subscribe to our Facebook page and YouTube at Celestial Honors TV or call us 0906 600 0028 or WhatsApp +4474 4007 7553. You can email us info@celestialhonors.org. At Celestial Honors, we are reaching the media world for Christ, and your pleasure is our business. Powered by Celestial Honors and Merit Awards International.